You know, if any of you remember this show called Flavor of Love, Flavor of Love, like it was like a guy fucking with 30 hot chicks just banging all of them and then throwing them all out one by one till there's only one left. I mean, it's a good situation. And like, it became this phenomenon. Bret Michaels did it. They had like this format kept getting repeated. And believe it or not, the producers, the network reached out to me and asked me to do the same fucking format. Like Steve-O of Love, Flavor of Steve-O. And I just couldn't do it. I said, man, there's no way. I thought to myself, there's no way I'm going to let 30 chicks tell the entire world how fast I come. And that's the only reason I didn't do it. The only reason I didn't do it, dude. And I was legitimately thinking that, dude.
Is that really the reason?
I mean, dude, I was just like, dude, I'm gonna hook up with these chicks. There's gonna be cameras all over the fucking house. They're gonna have their little room that they're hanging in. They're all gonna be going.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, Steve, but hey, excitement makes that happen. Excitement makes it happen, and I ain't gonna lie. If you ain't too excited, then it's gonna take you longer.
Right, exactly.
But if you're really excited, oh, you coming fast.
Right,
Believe me. Trust me, I already know. I got 8 kids.
Yeah, but dude, the potential for that show, like with all the wild, like if it's like these 30 women, they got challenges. They're vying for Steve-O's love. Are they willing to? How much wasabi will they snort to fucking pass to get the date? Like, I mean, Jesus, it could have been so fucking intense. Fuck. I mean, I don't know. I didn't do it because
I know one thing. The girls that you picked, in order for it to work with you and that girl, they had to be just as crazy as you, man. If they're not as crazy as you, it's not a match. It ain't a match, and it wouldn't work.
I'm very much in love. I'm engaged to be married.
Congratulations,
and thank you.
man.
And my girl, it's not that she's crazy as I am. She can just handle shit. You know, she gets it. You know, she can. I wouldn't say my girl's crazy, but she can handle crazy. She's not fucking scared of crazy, and it's pretty intense. But dude, like, if you don't want to be the grandfather, the father of gangster rap, then you are damn well the father of fucking dating shows like that.
Thank you, man. Yeah, man. I did my thing.
How did that come together, dude? Like, did someone they reached out to you, like?
Well, it all started from when I first started in reality TV, and I did a show called Surreal Life.
Oh, damn, that came first.
Surreal Life 3, right? Surreal Life 3, and on that show, it was myself, my boy Jordan Knight, lead singer from New Kids on the Block.
Bridget Nelson,
right? Charo from The Love Boat.
Okay.
And also a young lady named Ryan Starr, who was on American Idol, but she got booted off.
Okay.
And everything. And also my boy Dave Coulier.
Okay, from Full House. Yeah.
That's my boy, man. I miss Dave. So anyway, on Surreal Life, me and Bridget ended up falling in love.
Oh,
right?
damn, that's right.
Right? On Surreal Life, we ended up falling in love, and then they gave me and Bridget our own TV show called Strange Love.
I remember now.
Strange Love, first of all, okay, that's a real life show that I fell in love with Bridget on, right? That show was #1. Then they gave me and Bridget our own show, Strange Love. Strange Love 1 was #1. Then we did Strange Love 2. It was #1. Then we did Strange Love 3, which was #1. Then when Bridget went back to Italy to be with her family, then my producers asked me, they said, well, Flav,
you're printing money, Flav.
What are you going to do for love now? I said, I don't know. They said, well, do you watch The Bachelor? I said, I heard of it, but I've never really watched it. They said, great. We're going to put you in the house with 30 girls, Flav.
How many girls was it? I don't know if I said 30 like as a...
So, my first season, they put me in there with 25 girls. 25. It wasn't 30, it was 25
Still
girls,
a decent.
Right? and I had to narrow it down to 1, right?
Right.
They said, we're going to put you in a house with 25 girls, Flav, and you just got to just narrow it down to one. So I'm like, okay, let me see how this works. So we shot Flavor of Love 1. That season right there, I picked this young lady named Hoops. You know what I'm saying? From Detroit, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, but Hoops ended up with Shaq for a while. You know what I'm saying? And the whole nine. I know that they're still cool. I don't think they're together now, but I know that her and Shaq is still cool. You know what I'm saying? But Nikki, man, she was great. You know what I'm saying? After Flavor of Love 1, which was number 1.
Yeah, dude.
Right?
Dude, there's got to be a level up above
then we
number
shot
1. 'Cause that was a
Flavor of
hit.
Love 2. And Flavor of Love 2 was my biggest season because they put me in a house with 25 more girls and I narrowed it all the way down to 1 and I picked Delicious, right? And that was my biggest season. I ended up bringing VH1 its most viewers ever in its history. 7.5 million viewers.
Wow.
And VH1 has never ever seen those numbers ever again as we sit here and speak. So I still hold the record right now at VH1.
Damn.
But that show was number 1. Then we did Flavor of Love 3. And Flavor of Love 3 was a number 1 show. So when I left VH1 at number 1.
Okay, so let me ask you this. You had to have had like new contracts for each show, right? Like Surreal Life, you probably had some boilerplate kind of Dancing with the Stars looking contract because everybody's like a group of celebrities in there.
Right.
And then you come out of that and say, okay, now we're going to give you your own show with Bridget. And so that's probably going to look a little different of the contract because now it's really just your show. So you're
Right.
going to get taken care of
I mean,
better.
well, each show you're gonna have different contracts,
Right.
new contracts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
You
I
know?
guess they could
and,
throw
and
options
the bigger
at
your
you.
audience gets, the more you
Right.
have you have a chance to renegotiate.
Right. I mean, in some cases, absolutely, and particularly
Right.
when there's crazy success, you can
Right.
renegotiate. We look at the Jersey Shore kids. There was how many of those fucking kids? Like 6, 8, and they were each getting like $100,000 per episode.
Right.
But now you're the one. There's only one of you. Like the 25 chicks, they're not really there. Like they don't got no leverage. They're lucky to be there. They're
Right.
not getting paid shit. You're getting all that money, and that's after you just did the contract for Strange Love, and then you're number 1 there. So okay, now they know you're the golden goose. So then, and it's beautiful that you're switching shows because on each series they're gonna have options where they're gonna be able to renew you. You're kind of locked into that contract, but you're changing shows. You go from Surreal Life to Strange Love, and now you're doing Flavor of Love. You've proven your track record by the time you get to Flavor of Love to where now you're holding all the cards. So your contract for Flavor of Love, you gotta have like back end, fucking
Let me
like
say this.
producer credit. You're gonna have
Well, let me say this, man, and which is real sad to say, but I didn't really have the right team behind me going into television. You know what I'm saying? And my contracts wasn't really negotiated in my favor. It was negotiated more into VH1 and 51 Minds' favor.
52. I had a meeting
You know what I'm
with 51
saying?
Minds,
Yeah.
like years later down the road.
Uh-huh.
And they told me, I shouldn't say this, but here I'm not gonna say who said this, but they said that when they after Flavor of Love, then they started doing Rock of Love with Bret Michaels.
Right, with Bret Michaels. And they also did one with Ray J as well.
Yeah, with Ray J, and then there was
Yeah.
like Daisy of Love. It was a fucking phenomenon.
Right. They even did one with New York.
Yep.
I love New York.
Yep.
Right.
They did it over and over, man. They milked that shit.
Right.
Okay, so I'm not saying who it was. Somebody told me that when, like, I think it was the first season with Bret Michaels.
Right.
That before they even, just when they got there, before they even started fucking filming, they had not started filming yet, but they all got to the location. They said on the first night, motherfucker had like a foursome. He straight boned 4 chicks at the same time.
Bret Michaels?
Before they even started filming.
Wow.
Yeah, now maybe that's a rumor. I can't fucking say the source. I can't confirm
you know
or
one thing that I
deny.
loved about Bret and Bret Michaels? He's my good friend.
Yeah.
He's real people, man.
Sure he is.
And his famous line on that show, which was my favorite, is he would tell the girl, "Hey, would you stick around and let me rock your world?" I'm like, "Go ahead, Brett. That's my dude right there. Yeah, Brett Michaels, G. Come on, man."
Oh, dude, everybody loves Brett Michaels.
Yeah, I love
dude.
Brett, man. He's a great guy, man.
Dude, everybody loves him.
Good dude, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love me some Brett. And Brett loves himself with Flavor Flav. I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck dude, who doesn't, man? You're an American treasure, bro.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, you're an American treasure, and it breaks my heart to think that you had so much leverage that these fucking Jersey Shore kids could have ended up doing better out of their TV show.
Hey, look, Snooki.
Yeah,
Snooki, yo, she blew the fuck up. And not only did Snooki blow the fuck up, but so did Paulie D.
Yeah.
Come on, man. He ended up DJing all over the world, man. Come on, man.
Paulie D, he's the man.
Yeah, that's right.
He's the man, dude.
That's right.
But even if you didn't get the best business out of VH1 for all the #1 shows that you listed off,
right,
it's not like you're doing bad. Because, dude, I'm telling you, we got our Wild Ride sign, and I picked the color for the
I
guest.
I like that sign, green.
I picked the color.
Money.
I picked the color green because we were like, okay, well, we're going to Flavor Flav's house right now. We're driving the studio van, and I'm like, I didn't know the address. I'm trying to take care of emails and shit in the back of the RV while we're driving.
Right.
And then I kind of look up, and Scott says,
"My dude,
we're in Bel Air." This fucking Fresh Prince of Bel Air, this, and we're like, damn, this is like Mansion City. I looked around, we pulled into your estate, and I said,
yes, sir.
I said, fucking Flavor Flav is balling, and this sign's gonna be green today.
No doubt, man.
That's
hey,
good.
I love the sign though.
Well, thank you, man.
I love the sign, and
Dude,
I love going on wild
studio.
rides.
Dude, I love your studio, man. It's a killer
Thank you,
I was
man.
comfortable in there.
I appreciate it, man.
Just kept going and going, man. Dude, everybody just check out Steve-O, Flavor Flav, the Flavor Flav show, an original podcast. Man, so dude, how long have you lived here in Bel Air? Plus, this is just your second house because you actually live in Vegas, right?
I actually live in Vegas too, as well. You know what I'm saying? But here, man, it's been I don't know, maybe 9 years now.
Okay.
You know that I've been here as well.
And so you got this place 9 years ago, and the Flavor of Love show had pretty well run its course at that point. That's a move when you're like, okay, I'm gonna buy a mansion in not Beverly Hills, motherfucking Bel Air. I'm gonna buy a mansion in Bel Air. So what motivates that move? Is it dude, I'm sitting on some loot from VH1, there was the chicken business going on fire at that time.
Right, right.
Public Enemy, just still bringing in money.
Right.
What's the biggest revenue stream? That paid for this Bel Air mansion? Is it Public Enemy, TV, chicken?
I say all of it combined. You know what I'm saying? All of it combined, man. You know what I'm saying? Public Enemy had its own revenue. We had our own revenue stream. You know, I had my own revenue stream with Public Enemy, which was different from my chicken franchise revenue stream. You know what I'm saying? And that was a lot different from my reality TV revenue stream. You know what I'm saying?
But they all fed each other.
In order for me to make this work where I am, I had to just put it all together.
Yeah.
And combine it together, and I just had to spend my money wisely.
Yeah.
That's good.
And to make it work for me.
It's called Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole. And if you go on Amazon and type in Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole and order yourself a bottle, you'd be really helping me. Because right now we're ranked number 30 on all of Amazon. And if you buy a bottle, we might go up the ladder. And that would mean a lot. So please get on Amazon and buy Steve-O's Hot Sauce for Your Butthole. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.